Right, so this is the mess that is my dressing table. As you can see, it's pretty bad. To be honest, I don't really know where to start, so I'm just literally going to delve in and attempt to put things in places that they have a home, although to be honest, the majority of it doesn't have a home. So we're going to hope for the best. We're going to just start and see where we end up. Okay, so we're in a situation now where I basically have a lot of stuff and nowhere to put it. So I've opened up this drawer here, which never had a lot in it. It used to just hold like my hairbrushes. But I'm going to take these out because I can just leave my hairbrush up here because obviously I use it all the time. This is like a backcombing brush, but to be honest I haven't used it in years, so I'm going to bin this. I've got a rubbish bag down here for all of the stuff that's going out. So yeah, I think what I'm going to put in here is maybe lipsticks, because the problem that we have is that this lipstick drawer is completely overflowing. In all fairness though, I think I do need to have a bit of a look at it and just sort of see if there's anything I want to get rid of. I know I want to keep these Charlotte Tilbury ones. I know I want to keep this because it's pretty new. This was a thing I got at Christmas. I love this. It's a Stila liquid lipstick, so I'm going to keep that one. This I only kept because of the packaging last time, and we're just not in the place where that's cool anymore. I don't use it, so it's going out. Okay, this one, let's have a look. That's quite a nice colour. Yeah, it's pink in the afternoon. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. This is an e.l.f. one. I do like that colour as well. See, I just don't wear any of these. I always forget about them, but you know what? I'm going to keep that. This one here is also a nice colour. They're all in like the same sort of shade line, I guess. I don't know how you would say that. That is a really nice one for the summer. Is it Ravishing it's called? Yeah, Ravishing. So we're going to keep that one. What's this? Right, I don't think I like these. I never use them. Nah, I'm just not going to wear that. So that one is going to go out. I've had it too long anyway. What's this one here? Oh, I know what this is. It's a Kiko one I got when I was in Amsterdam, and actually I do really like that shade, so we're going to keep that. This is another one that I'm just not going to use. Far too bold, had it for too long. Bin. Exactly the same with this one. I think I bought these on the plane. Quite a pretty colour actually, in all fairness, but nah, not going to wear it. Okay, so lip products are all narrowed down. I've popped them in here and actually they're quite a good fit, so I'm going to leave them in there, and then if I ever want to pick a lip I can literally just pull that drawer completely out and go through the lipsticks and lip balms. So we're leaving that in there, and what I'm going to do is actually put some of my favourite nail varnishes in this bottom one, because that's where all the lip stuff was, but I just feel like I'd be able to see my nail varnish and I would maybe use them a bit more. Okay, this is my nail varnish drawer. So basically I've taken out all the nail varnishes that I want to use in the near future. This is my other little tub of them. There's not a lot in here, but this is everything else, so it's going to go back in its rightful place. But yeah, I've put in my top and my base coat. I use the Sophie top top coat and the OPI Nail Envy base coat, and then I've got a lot of my favourites and some that I want to sort of rediscover. I totally forgot about this one for this Christmas. I got it last year and it's Autograph Cranberry. It's an absolutely gorgeous colour, but I feel like I could still possibly wear this for like the next month maybe. This one looked really nice. I forgot I had this in my collection. It's a really different, unique colour, and I feel the same about that one, so I want to try them. I love this blue one. I haven't used it in a while, so I've brought it out. Got a few more Kiko ones, and this is a really nice purple colour. This is great for the accent nail, just for a little bit of sparkle. These three here are some of my favourites that I wear all the time, and then this one is Raspberry by Barry M, which I haven't worn in a long time. So yeah, I've basically got an array of my favourite nail varnishes and ones that I want to use in the coming future. For my Christmas from Jack and Ola, I got this amazing mug. It doesn't have a handle on it, so it's a little bit awkward for drinking, but what I'm going to do is switch out this mug because I've had that one for a long time, so I feel like it's time to replace it, and I just think that's going to look so pretty. I absolutely love that. So we're going to keep that there. We're going to leave the elephant there because I quite like it there, and obviously my lamp, but to be honest I never really use this lamp, so I need to get around to using that again, but never mind. I'm going to leave this set up, and I'm going to take, I don't know where I'm going to put this oil, to be honest. I'm going to move the perfume anyway. I'm going to put that over at the other side. Basically I'm trying to make things look a bit better, so I'm going to keep my two perfumes together. This is my, what do you call it, Molecule 1, and it comes in this amazing little perfume pot thing. So yeah, I'm going to keep them together. These are pretty much empty. I've got a little bit of this left, but it's some skincare that I've been loving, so I need to leave them for reordering it. I really like my watch and my watch box there. This needs a dust. This needs to be dealt with this drawer, so we'll get around to that. But I also really like the Polaroid camera and my little birthstone saucer cup thing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that as it is. I think I'll maybe put the perfumes in here once I give that a dust as well, because that looks a little bit better, although I'll have to put that one at the back because I use it most. And maybe we'll just leave that quite simple. Yeah, I think we'll roll with that. This top drawer here, I haven't used this in a long time, so it's gonna go. This I haven't really attempted to use. I used it once and didn't really like it, but I think I'm gonna give it another bash, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm going to keep that primer as well. These are my two favourite highlighters. This lip gloss should be in there. I'm keeping that one. A couple of concealers. I've had that one for a long while, so I'm going to bin that. This one's quite new, so I'll keep that. I don't really use a concealer anyway. I feel like my foundation's sort of thick enough to do that job as well, I guess. Another little pure primer, which I'm going to keep as a mini to take away with me. And these, I've had these for forever and I don't use them, and I kept the palette because of the big mirror, but literally there's no point, I don't use it. So we're going to get rid of that, and that clears out that bit a little, so I think I'll stick those lip balms in there for now. The blusher drawer is always such a difficult one for me, but you know what, this is just ridiculous. Like, I'm keeping some of these because they're like memories, which is just daft. So I'm going to use this one, so I'll keep it. I'm going to use this for now, although look at this, I'm not impressed because this blusher cracked like way at the beginning and it's just gotten worse and worse, and it was a waste of money, to be honest. I don't know if someone had dropped that one, but never mind, I'm going to keep it because I think I will use it. I like this Milani one, so I'm going to keep it. Rocketeur I love. This is a little eyebrow thing, so that should go in the bottom drawer. The ones that need to go are these two MAC blushers. Now I'm keeping them, as I say, because they're sort of sentimental, but at the same time I don't use them, so I'm going to back to MAC them. I've got some other things to go back as well, and then I can get a free lipstick when I give them like 6, I think it is. So we'll get rid of them. I still like this one and I use it. Same with this one. I love these two number 7 blushers. The Natural Collection one's really nice as well. Frat Boy by the Balm, still love that. Kiko one, I've used that recently and I like it. I've not used this in goodness knows how long, but it's quite nice. I think I'll keep that for the summer because it's a Clinique Chubby Stick Balm. I think I will use that. This I'm not using, I'm going to get rid of. This is a sample of something, I don't know what, so it's going as well. So that really narrows down this drawer quite a lot, which feels, which feels actually quite satisfying, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, this is the final drawer that I need to look at, so I'm keeping this because it's good for my eyebrows. I'm keeping these shades because I do like them and I will use them, and this I want to experiment more with, so I'm keeping that. This is incredible. I haven't used it in a long while, but it's a really nice eyeshadow, very pigmented, so I'm going to keep that, and that's Stila Kitten, which I have to keep, it's incredible. This colour tattoo, I don't even know what one this is. Nah, I'm not going to keep that. I'm not going to use it and it's dried out, so we'll get rid of that. And this is my Painterly paint pot. It's dried out as well, but I don't have any other eye primer at the moment, so I'm going to keep that for now until I get a new one. Right, I don't even know where to start with this. I'm going to whiz through these, narrow it down, and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm getting rid of these ones because they're really old or they aren't used, and I'm keeping my selection here, which is perfect, and then these are the eyeshadows that I'm keeping. Okay, I am so sorry, but it's gotten dark since I was last filming, so apologies about the lighting, but basically everything's done. I just need to give this a clean now and clean my mirrors. I've got some special stuff to do that, so I'll do that once I finish this. But what I'm going to do is move my everyday makeup from this bag into this bag, although I don't really like this bag much either, but I do prefer it to this one. This was just a freebie that I got with the beauty advent calendar. So yeah, everyday makeup, I suppose. Let's run through that. The standard Estee Lauder Double Wear, it's just a new one, so that's why it's still in its tub. Healthy Balance powder. It's the Bourjois chocolate bronzer that I'm using as my bronzer. I'm using a different sponge for a change. This is the Look Better Feel Better sponge. I'll leave it linked down below, but it's not my Rouge Techniques one. And then I've got a Essence Mosaic blush. I used that today. I really like it. Apologies about how dirty it is. This sellotape sort of never came off, but they're actually cheap and you can get it in Wilko's, and they're really nice blushes. My usual Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer. Brow Drama, I've been using that for a while. I think I need a new one. I've got some tweezers, and then brushes. I've got a Real Techniques one, a Charlotte's Tilbury, and this is a Spectrum brush. So that's what I'm using for powder, bronzer and blush. So yeah, that's my everyday makeup. I think I'm also going to pop in some lip things to start using on an everyday basis. But that's pretty much it. I've basically worked my way through everything. It's all neat and tidy. My brush is going to sit here. I've basically got like face producty stuff in there, like that's not blushers, and then obviously blushers in here, eye stuff in here, and my nail varnishes here. And obviously you saw what I did with this area and this area. It's all looking a lot more streamlined. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. This was my Morphe eyeshadow palette that my friend Jasmine gave me for my birthday, so that's going to stay out because I want to use it more, so it'll just sit there. And then if I can open this up and sort of let you have a look here, I'll just focus it. I haven't really done too much with this because I cleared it out recently, so I still want to keep all of these palettes. So it's just eyeshadow palettes in here, cotton buds here, a new sponge for when I need one. This is a mini deodorant, that's the kind I use, so I'll take that when I'm travelling, and a mini moisturiser for travelling. Scissors, a couple more eyeshadow palettes at the back there. This is my Back to MAC stuff that I was telling you about, so I need one more item and then I'll take it back. And then this is my standard deodorant that I use on a daily basis. Okay, so that is it. That's my new, clean, good looking vanity. A lot better than when I started. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm just keeping it nice and raw and just literally ending it with me in the mirror because I cannot be bothered setting up the tripod, and it's been a raw video anyway. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more like this, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very soon with another video. Take care, bye!